Hi, I'm Jan.
Hi, I'm Joanna.
I mean / Julian.
Or / Julian, Jam or Julian. And I'm Joanna, and this is How We School.
You gotta learn that.
I gotta learn the cha-cha. He keeps changing it on me. I know if you've been here before, you know that. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you've been here before. We hope you enjoyed this video. Today, we're going to be reviewing the books that we read in January, even though it's almost the end of February. All right, so we're going to start with the books Jam read on his own, and then we're going to then we're going to wrap up and review the ones that were our read alouds. Okay, so let's start with Jam's first book. What book is that?
Gamer Squad.
You want me to hold it up? Okay, go ahead. What it's
Attack of the Not So Virtual Monsters. Best friends Bex and Charlie. Basically, just Charlie messes with the machine, and Bex's monsters come out in the real life.
in real life, yes. And out of 5 stars, we're just gonna go up to 5 stars.
No,
yes,
20.
Okay, out of 20 stars, what do you rate this then? 10. All right. And he's already purchased book 2 and 3 for this. Well, I purchased 3 and then we purchased 2 together. And he picked this out at the bookstore on his own at Barnes & Noble's. All right. And your next book.
The Adventures of Vivian French.
Vivian French is the author. It's The Adventures of Alfie Onion. And this one actually has illustrations in it.
Illustration.
Yes. And anything about this book?
Basically, Alfie Onion is the 8th son of a 7th son. And his brother is a 7th son of a 7th son.
So he...
and the 7th son of a 7th son is supposed to be rich.
So he helps his brother, who is the 7th son, right? And
7th son of a 7th son.
Yes, and they go on, it's like an adventure, correct? Yes, and what do you rate this one out of 20 stars?
5.
5? Pretty low. He loves Vivian French books.
Well,
so that's okay.
8.
8? Okay, 8 out of 20. Next book is...
Escape from Hut.
And this is by Adam Klein and Brian Taylor.
That type of hat.
A hat, yes. Seriously, when he showed me this book at the bookstore, when he picked it, I was like, what? And it's got beautiful full color illustrations, right? So what did you think of this book?
I liked it because once upon a time, there was a boy named CSLB.
A little louder so they can hear you.
Once upon
Not
a
that
time.
loud.
Once upon a time, there was a young boy named CSLB.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lucky rabbit.
A lucky rabbit.
Everybody has one.
Mm-hmm.
Called Leek.
Okay, his cat.
And
his
an unlucky black cat named Milligan. Everybody has one.
Okay.
And basically, Leek gets sucked into a hat.
Okay, Leek gets sucked into a hat.
And Milligan and the other black cats hold portals to the real world.
All right, don't say much more. No spoilers.
Okay.
And what do you rate this one?
I'm going to say one more spoiler.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
And what do you rate this one?
18.
18. That's good. Okay, here's your next book.
Dragon Master. Cha-cha.
All right, and what do you rate Dragon Masters?
Dragon Masters, I rate 15.
15. And this is number 20. And he has kind of outgrown these, really, but he still loves to read them.
Yeah,
so every now and then we pick up new ones.
I just like finishing series.
Yes.
Even if it's too young for me.
Yes. So, yes.
I'd be like, we must get this book even though it's a kitty book.
And show them, you have pulled out the book you wanted to share with them that you love.
Dragon Masters. Griffith's Guide for Dragon Masters.
Go ahead.
AKA, oh, by the way, Griffith is a, Matt teaches the Dragon Masters.
So, and in each book you meet a new wizard, not new wizard, new dragon master and a new dragon, correct?
Sometimes they already are Dragon Masters, sometimes they're not.
So he likes this book.
It tells you
it tells you about the dragons, the places, the dragon masters, and all that, right?
And it also shows you the wizards.
Oh, and did you rate it already? Did I ask you your rating on that?
What?
Dragon Masters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, here's your next book.
Wings of Fire graphic novel. Cha, 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 cha.
Hmm? This is
Brightest
book 5. What do
light.
you rate this one?
I read it 19.
19. That's really high. Okay, 19. And this is the 5th of the Wings of Fire graphic novel. This is The Brightest Night, and this is the last one. So it's a graphic. And is it the same as the books? The chapter books? The middle grade books? No? Oh. So when you read the first one, it wasn't like the first... No? Oh, very interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, but you enjoyed these as well as the books? Okay. All right, here's your next books. Go ahead.
Oh,
They're there.
yeah.
Yeah, they're coming. Don't worry. He read a lot in January. February, hasn't been as much, really, right?
It's been like...
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, go ahead.
Dragon Masters.
Not Dragon Masters.
Dragon Kingdom of Renly.
You got it? Or you want me to hold one? You got it? Okay. There you go. All right, now go ahead and tell them about these. These are graphic novels, correct?
So it's basically
Come close, come this
the
way.
Kingdom of Renly.
Yeah.
Just the Dragon Kingdom.
Yes, it says a dark curse, a scarlet dragon, a hidden secret that could destroy all of Renly. As the pampered pet dragon of the Prince of Renly, Ruskin has never truly known life beyond the walls of the palace until now. A young dragon from Crestwood has come to the palace to plead for help from the king. An evil curse has been unleashed in Crestwood and threatens to destroy Renly. Will Ruskin risk it all to try to save his kingdom? Okay, so what do you rate these?
I think I rated 20.
20, both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now these have less words, right? These are like for younger kids than the Wings of Fire and stuff like that. Yeah.
But the second one was pretty long.
Oh, okay, cool.
The second one was longer. Or the first one.
Cool. Here's your next book. We're moving
The
fast.
Secret Garden on 81st Street.
The Secret Garden on 81st Street.
It's a modern Secret Garden.
A modern version of The Secret Garden by Ivy Noel Weir, and it is a
I think I'm gonna reread it. This one.
You probably will reread it. And this is a graphic novel, and you loved it, right? And where does this take place? This
In New York.
in New York, and the garden is where in New York?
On the rooftop.
On a rooftop. Very cool. And he loved this. He read this in one day. Yeah, he would not put it down.
Okay.
So what do you rate it then?
I rated 20.
20, I figured.
It was really good.
Yes.
It's a really
Here's your next one.
Cleopatra in Space.
And this is another graphic novel. And this
Target
one, wait, hold on.
Practice.
Yep,
Book
this is
one.
book 1, by Mike Mayhack. Okay, and what's this one about?
Young Cleopatra touches a tablet, goes to the future, and basically has a prophecy about herself.
And how was it?
Amazing.
And what would you rate this one?
14.
14? Okay, cool. So not a 20, but it's still high. Okay, got it.
Oh.
And here's your last read, which I know is your favorite probably, right? From last month. You want to share it?
City of Dragons.
Let's see. It's
The Awakening Storm.
and this is it says 1 on the side, so we're excited to see if it's a series. It should be. This is by Jamal Yogas and Vivian Trong. Hopefully I pronounced those names right. But this is another graphic novel. And what is this one about? She moves to where? Grace moves where?
Japan?
Hong
Kong.
Hong Kong.
And meets friends, gets a pet dragon. Basically, this guy turns evil by putting dragon blood in his system.
Ooh, okay.
Or some weird blood.
Yeah.
And Grace has dragon blood.
Ooh.
Sorry if that was too much spoiler alert.
And what did you give this book?
20.
I know if you could
21.
give, I know. I was gonna say if he could give it more, he would. And there you go, 21. This was like his favorite read. Again, another read, and like he sat down, and once he opened it, he didn't stop till he finished, correct? Yeah. And the graphic novels don't take very long. But he does take a long time looking at the pictures because since that's what it's about, the graphics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
The other books.
they're right behind me. And these,
No,
that's it.
I'm saying, can I have?
Oh, which one did you want? Okay.
Here, up,
Here.
back.
What's up?
There.
Which one? This one? Okay. He's gonna start reading it again.
Bye.
Well, usually when he reads books, he takes off his glasses. Okay, these are the books we read together. The first one is Gone Fishing, a novel in verse by Tamara Will Wissinger. And this was fun because this book is in verse. So it has all this, yes, exactly. And I like to rate by 5 stars. And I just thought this was the sweetest book. And we did this for Lightning Literature, which is a language arts curriculum. And we loved it so much, we've ordered another book by this author called Gone Camping. And so this is all in verse. And the best part is it tells you what at the top, what kind of poem it is. And in the back, you can go and read about that. So it was nice. And then we wrote poems after this. It really inspired us. But it's super cute about a boy named Sam. And he's going fishing with his dad. And then his sister tags along. And he's not too happy about it. But it turns around during their fishing trip. Super cute, super fast. And we loved it, right? Yeah. And it really gets into like poetry. And then here, you want to join me for the last one? Because it's a big, from January, from January through February, we read the Winter House series, all 3. The Winter House, The Secrets of the Winter House, and the Winter House Mysteries, all by Ben Gutterson. And they do have illustrations inside, and they're gorgeous. The covers are amazing because they have these like peek-through little windows on them. Let me see if I can get it close enough so that you can see. Yes. But it's all about, these books are about a girl named Elizabeth. She goes to this winter house hotel and she makes a friend there named Freddie, and together they start to solve mysteries, and they're very they like word puzzles like anagrams and word ladders. And then together they figure out mysteries from the hotel. And what do you rate that one? These, all 3.
21.
21. Which was your favorite? Ooh, the second one. All right. And that's the wrap up of January, finally. Yes? All right. So do you want to say the ending? This is your, hold on, I'm like losing myself here. All right. Ready?
3, 2, 1. And that's a wrap. Bye.